Alrighty, says we're live. Welcome to live drive number 13. I'm cranking up the numbers here, making it pretty much a daily thing. Got 5 viewers watching at the moment. Thanks everybody for tuning in. G'day Chew, how you doing? I see you here again. So a bit of a challenging one this evening. iRacing, the hardest of them all, as I keep saying. I'm just going to jump across to the correct window here if I can find it. And right, we're going to load up tonight's race. As you can see there, this one's going to be at Donington Park. I thought after doing Brands Hatch last night I should do Donington Park. They're the two possible alternatives for the future British Grand Prix. Going to be driving the Ferrari 488 again. As you guys are probably used to by now, iRacing does take a little while to load up, so just bear with me on that one. Right, just got to switch the VR on here. Here we go. Just going to call up the stream again on my phone, make sure we're getting it to load up. Although iRacing's good in that regard, you can actually, even when you're in VR, you can move the window around and have a look and check the stream behind. Actually, I'll do it that way. I don't need the phone. All right, so into the 20% loaded already. Hope you all had a sensational Sunday. Mine was pretty chill. Obviously, don't work on Sunday, so as I said to Bender, that makes Sunday always a good day. Although I am going to be working almost every day this week. The boss texted me before, says he needs my valuable skills. All right, says we're up to 34% loaded. Alrighty, so I think I've got most things sorted out on the technical front. I'm confident that you guys can hear me. I could even duck across to the chat here and have a quick look. That's all good. You guys are chatting away there. So 47% loaded. So Claire, Jim's girlfriend, is going to be spotting for us again this evening. I didn't, partake in any funny business with her last night. I was good to my word. I said I'd keep my hands off her for the week. Okay, 75% now. Closer. Sorry, that sound you're hearing, bit of scratching there. It's just me lifting the headset on and off to have a look at the screen behind and see what's going on. All right, it says we're into the 90s now. Waiting, nearly there. 93, 94, 97. All right, we've hit the 100 mark. I'll just have a quick look at the stream behind in a second, see that we're loaded up and that there it is on the screen. All right, I'm just going to expand that window just a little. Yeah. Get it centered. There we go. All right, I can see that you guys can see it. I think we're pretty much underway. I just need to put the iRacing screen at the front. I'm just going to check the fuel. I remember this time it's in the garage. at the bottom of chassis says we're, I believe, oh no, here we go. I can put more in. Let's do it. So 110 litres. We'll apply that. All right, I think that we haven't missed anything. Let's just check. Can you hear me, Jim?
I can hear you.
All righty, so we'll get on the grid here. I'll try to remember to move the mouse out of the way this time. I'll probably forget later on when I do things, but we'll try and remember. So I was thinking I might try and be a little more aggressive early on. Hopefully it won't blow up in my face.
Car left.
Oh,
Still there.
You're sounding sexy today, Claire.
Hold your line. Clear left. On your right. Clear right.
So just tap the back of that guy. So I practiced a couple of laps just before, spun out a couple of times, of course.
Car right. Hold your line. Still there. Clear right. Car right. Hold your line. Clear right. Right side. Clear right.
As I said, I'm going to try and be a little more aggressive early on. Try and get some places. Not try and do so much chasing later on.
On your right. Still there. Still there. Still there. Hold your line.
Oh, back a touch. Okay.
Hold your line. Clear right.
What's my position, Jim?
B26.
On your left. Hold your line. Clear left.
Whoa.
Car left. Clear left.
Bit of emergency braking there just before.
Left side. Still there. Hold your line. Still there. Hold your line. Hold your line.
Oh.
Hold your line. Still there. Clear left.
Just getting boxed in there for a second. Have to be careful.
On your left. Still there. Hold your line. Clear left. Left side. Hold your line. Hold your line. Clear left.
Hold your line, Claire. Only because you look like Natalie Wood. If you look like Rosie O'Donnell, fuck, I wouldn't want to know. You forget it.
Left side. Clear left.
Oh. What's my position, Jim?
22nd place.
Right, so the field's starting to spread out already. So it's these two hairpins, you have to be really careful. You put the power down just a little bit too early and you're straight into a spin. And when you do put the power down, it's got to be slowly, you've got to put your foot down and just steadily, not tramp it.
On your left. Clear left.
Bit of a slide there, managed to straighten it out. What's my position, Jim?
V21.
Car left. Hold your line. Still there. Hold your line. Still there. Clear left.
So that was a bit too risky then. Had him right next to me for most of it.
Car left, clear left.
Oh,
On your right, clear right.
keep it straight, Gary, keep it straight. Steady, steady, son, steady. Alrighty. I'll try and get back on my game. I was losing concentration and not doing well for a moment there. Oh. So hard to judge that hairpin when it's coming up. And this one too, because it's just over the crest of the hills there. Can't actually see the corner, you just have to know it. What's the gap ahead, Jim?
3.2 seconds.
What's the gap ahead, Jim?
2.8.
So already the guys are getting harder to catch. Not even out of the 20s yet.
Right side, clear right, car right, clear right. Car right, clear right.
You're sounding particularly sexy today, Claire. Must be your accent.
Right side,
and the
clear right.
size of your boobs always is a contributing factor to that. But you know, and the fact that they're on your chest, I've said this before, I reckon that's the best place for breasts, on your chest.
Car left. Hold your line. Clear left.
Oh, we're getting there. What's my position, Jim? What's my position, Jim?
B20.
Oh. Ooh, nearly went wide there, Jim. I was going to blame you for that if it had have all gone wrong.
Right side, clear right.
Yeah, there just wasn't the room for the both of us, I'm afraid, so I had to let you go. Oh.
On your right. Hold your line.
I just thought I'd sneak that one through.
Clear right.
Let's have a look. How many laps? 8. I like Donington Park, not because I do well at it, it's a fun track to drive, it keeps you busy. Oh, a little love tap there.
Left side. Hold your line. Hold your line, clear left.
Oh,
Left side. Still there.
you know, Claire, that tartan on his car looks very ugly.
On your left, clear left.
What's my position, Jim?
B18.
Right, we're in the teens, Jim, we're in the teens, we're out of the 20s. catching up to Captain Turquoise here. Captain Turquoise. You're pretty quiet this evening, Jim. You're not giving me lap statistics and all that sort of stuff. What's going on? Are you brooding or something, are you? Oh, I got a violation. Come on. Okay. So anyway, Jim, are you brooding or something, are you? Jim, what's going on, man? He's very quiet, our old Jim.
I didn't catch that.
Well, you took your time sweet time even answering me, Jim. That's my fuel, Jim.
We think about 29. Laps of fuel remaining, 2.7 litres per lap.
I mean, you don't even want to tell me how much I'm going to need. Maybe I wasn't listening, Jim. Maybe I don't need any extra fuel this evening. So, okay. What's my position, Jim?
P18.
What's the gap ahead, Jim?
2.6.
You know, actually, Jim, to tell you the truth, I should have probably turned your volume up a little. I'm having a little trouble hearing you over the engine. In fact, I'm having trouble hearing anything over the engine. I can't hear myself at all. Oh. But nothing I can do about it now. Bit slidey. Good. Right. Oh, let's see if we can actually catch and overtake these guys. That's how we gain places, isn't it, Jim? By overtaking people. What's the gap behind, Jim?
4.3 seconds.
Not too far away. Gaining on them, Jim. We're gaining on them.
Car right. Clear right.
Oh, there you are, Claire. I see you've come back from the ladies' room. Freshen yourself up a little.
On your left. Still there. Clear left. On your right. Clear right.
another one. Come on, okay. So remember to try not to cut that corner. What's my position, Jim?
16th place.
Oh, don't hit the fence. Oh, I hit the fence. Oh, man. Oh, it was going so well. Come on. How's the car? It's... Oh, I got a bent fender, I can see that much. I think it's all right. Oh yeah. I'll just keep cutting that corner, don't I? What's my position, Jim?
P20.
Oh. I think the car is okay. Steering wise it seems fine. I can't tell yet about the aerodynamics. That's only with the lap times that if I can catch them I'll be able to tell. What's the gap ahead, Jim?
5.7.
Fuck, I can't hear you, mate, because of the engine. What's the gap ahead, Jim?
5.1 seconds.
5.1, okay, I heard you that time. Yeah, so I didn't cut the corner that time, did I, Jim? What's the gap ahead, Jim?
5.0.
Oh, I haven't gained much. Catching him, Jim. Oh, he's coming him off the track, Jim. He's done a Gary.
Car right. Clear right.
What's the gap ahead, Jim?
9.2 seconds.
What's the gap ahead, Jim?
8.7.
Oh, gained a little. I didn't cut the corner that time, Jim. I'm paying attention, Jim, as much as I can, Jim. What's the gap ahead, Jim?
8.0 seconds.
I'm finding it pretty hard to gain. Oh, careful, careful. What's my position, Jim?
P19.
That was not good. What's the gap ahead, Jim?
7.1.
Oh, slowly but surely. We may catch sight of them soon. I see a car just going over the crest of the hill, Jim. It can be a funny one in iRacing because the system, the iRacing system, will actually make cars disappear depending on their distance. It's part of its rendering, its way of rendering things efficiently. Then sometimes you might have 2 or 3 cars not too far apart, but you can only see the one of them because you're not quite close enough yet. Oh, definitely catching this guy, but what's the gap ahead, Jim?
3.4.
I've got that chicane down to pretty good these days. Donington's, these hairpins make it pretty hard on the brakes and tyres. Couple of guys. Oh, got it. Oh! What the fuck are you doing, Jim? Where's my yellow flag warnings? Something wrong with you, Jim? Come on, matey. You gonna move over or what?
Right side, clear right.
Even you're more chatty than Jim, Claire. You're certainly better looking. What's the gap ahead, Jim?
6.6 seconds.
What's my position, Jim?
P15.
So, 15, halfway through the field. Down to 40. Halfway through the field, but a bit more than halfway through the race. I see more cars, Jim. What's the gap ahead, Jim?
3.9 seconds.
Make the top 10 tonight, Jim. No, let's not stop there. I want to make the top 5, Jim.
On your right. Clear right.
Oh yeah. That was a nice overtake, that one, Jim. You're supposed to congratulate me, Jim. You're pissing me off, Jim. Get with the fucking program, Jim. Gap ahead, Jim.
1.9 seconds.
my fastest lap time, Jim?
That lap time was 1:32.47.
Be Captain Turquoise again. You guys might be able to tell me in the chat what sort of powers Captain Turquoise should have. I've got no idea myself. I don't know if you guys ever used to watch Robot Chicken with the
Car right.
Metropolis with all those superheroes living in the house together. Superman was forever giving Aquaman a hard time for not actually having any sort of real legitimate powers, apart from talking to the fish. I think that was about all he could do. Tricky corner, this one just here. It's just that little bit further on than what it looks like when you're coming down the hill. What's the gap ahead?
1.1 seconds.
Yeah, that was my mistake, Jim. That wasn't even what I was meant to ask you. What's my position, Jim?
V14.
You're not even telling me, Jim, how impressed you are how I'm not cutting that corner anymore. You know, what happened to, oh, fucking brilliant pass, mate, and, you know, don't let this little shit get away, and all this great stuff you used to say. There's something wrong with you, Jim. Honestly.
Car left.
Whoa.
Hold your line.
What?
Still there. Still there. Clear left. Car right. Clear right.
Do you like that, Claire? You wait till this week is up, Claire. Wait till it's next week. Oh, baby. And I know at the moment, like, you know, you have to wake up with Jim right next to you. Sorry, babe. Didn't mean to make you feel unwell. What's my position, Jim?
13th place.
Oh, mate, well, 13th. That sounds a little unlucky, Jim. I'll have to try and get into 12th or something, hey? I don't know if I've seen any orange cars tonight. I haven't had an opportunity to, you know, express my disdain towards orange cars. There's actually a story behind why I make a joke out of orange.
On your left. Clear left.
I think there's a braking marker missing there. The mother of my daughter, that's her favourite colour. So that's why I like to take the piss out of anything orange. What's a gap ahead, Jim?
5.2.
5.2, we can do that. What's my position, Jim?
P12.
Apart from that one part where I went off the track. Pretty consistent this evening so far. Don't want to speak too soon, of course. What's the gap ahead, Jim?
5.1 seconds.
How's my fuel, Jim?
We estimate 30 laps remaining on this tank. 2.7 litres per lap.
Well, if I don't have any accidents or anything, I'm not even going to have to go in for fuel. What's the gap ahead, Jim?
4.4 seconds.
Something like 11 laps to go, if I'm reading it up correctly. What's the gap ahead, Jim?
3.2.
Gaining on him, Jim, I'm gaining on him. What's my position, Jim?
P12.
Yep. It's all going to change in a minute, Jim.
Car left. Hold your line. Clear left. Car left. Clear left.
What's my position, Jim?
P11.
11? That doesn't sound right, Jim. I'm going to ask again in a minute. Did I not hear properly? I can't hear you very well this evening. What's my position, Jim?
P11.
Oh.
Clear right.
Lucky not to get collected by that guy then, he nearly tapped me out. I can feel the tyres are getting worn, even if I have got plenty of fuel. I've at least got to get into the top 10, Jim. It's got to be done. It's got to be a done thing. Bit of correction required there on that one. That's better. Seriously guys, if you haven't done sim racing, you get into it, iRacing is the best. It might be the most expensive, but it's fucking well worth it. Getting up with them now. We've got to spin off. Stay away from me. Oh, and another spin off. It's all happening. What's my position, Jim?
10th position. Yep, the tyres are going, Jim. Because, oh yeah, the tyres are definitely going. Got to be more careful. Must be time to call up the standings. Not the standings, the relative. Alright, so there's a few cars for me to catch the guy in 9th. One guy I've got to get past before I can get to 9th. What's the gap ahead, Jim? 11 seconds.
Gap ahead, Jim.
10 seconds.
Only 6 laps to go, but what's the gap ahead, Jim?
10 seconds.
So I'm still pretty sure, yeah, this guy's a back marker. Oh. What's the gap ahead, Jim?
10 seconds.
What's the gap ahead, Jim?
9.8 seconds.
Got to try and get past this guy safely. Can.
On your left. Clear left.
Not anymore, Claire. Not anymore, babe. You barely had time to say it, love. What's the gap ahead, Jim?
9.3.
Gap ahead, Jim.
9.6 seconds.
I don't think I'm going to catch this guy somehow. Ooh. What's the gap ahead, Jim?
9.0.
So I'm not catching him quick enough. What's my position, Jim?
P10.
What's the gap ahead, Jim?
8.5.
We'll keep asking till we get to the end. What's the gap ahead, Jim?
8.4 seconds.
Wow, I gained a whole tenth of a second there, Jim. A whole tenth. 1/10 of a second, mate. Whoop, which I probably lost to get on that hairpin. What's the gap ahead, Jim?
8.1 seconds.
What's the gap ahead, Jim?
7.5 seconds.
What's the gap ahead, Jim?
7.0.
Oh, you never know. Oh. Well, it must have been millimetres in that, cutting that corner. What's the gap ahead, Jim?
6.8 seconds.
Oh, I can see him, Jim. There he is. Oh! Oh, he's vanished. He's done the iRacing vanishing act. There he is. He's reappeared again. Oh, these tyres. What's the gap ahead, Jim?
7.0 seconds.
I can see him, Jim. He's there. What's the gap ahead, Jim?
6.1.
Oh. Oh. Come on, come on, come on, come on. I've probably blown it now. What's the gap ahead, Jim?
5.3.
Yeah, only one lap left. I might have had a chance to get him if I didn't get that. Penalty. Yield penalty. What's the gap ahead, Jim?
4.3.
Yeah, so he's put two cars between myself and him. So I'm not going to get him. gap ahead, Jim.
1.1 seconds.
Only 2 corners left, Jim. That's going to be it, Jim. What's my position, Jim?
P10.
Well, there you go, 10th place. So let's have a look at the standings. I'll scroll down. And there I am, position 10. Bit of a spin out to end off with. There we go. And park nicely on the grass there. Alrighty, so jumping out of iRacing. So that wasn't so bad. 10th out of 30 cars over 40 laps. Not too shabby. Alrighty, so I'm going to actually quit iRacing. And we're going to switch off Jim there so we can see a bit of the chat. So I'll just have a quick peruse of the chat. So what do we got? Some greetings there. Yeah, good, thanks. I can hear you. Excellent. What's 5 times 5, Stu? You've said that a few times, and sorry, I'm missing that one. I'm not quite sure I get it. Oh, that's cool, long as she isn't spotting. Oh, she is spotting. She's spotting today. Righto, let's go. Hey, yeah. Hey, Jaded Kratos, how you doing? And Glenn Llewellyn, long-time subscriber. Swear Gary, for Rosie, $2. No, mate, I don't know. Oh, there probably is an amount of money I would go there with Rosie O'Donnell. But, you know, it's at least... yeah, 5 figure. I'd actually have to say anything less than 10 grand. I'd say no thanks. Does Rosie... Oh, Yumi Stimes. It's funny, Chu, you mentioned Yumi Stimes, because I was actually thinking about her yesterday. I was thinking about the video that, you know, the entrapment video she did that I covered quite a while ago. And I don't know, I just happened to, yeah, she just popped into my head. But yeah, she's pretty annoying, Chu. And then we go, yeah, Sally Struthers. Fucking, I'm not sure I know who that is. I probably do. I probably see straight away and go, oh, yeah, her. Yeah, it's just not coming to mind. Come on, guys. We'll stinkfest on this bloke before the lap ends. Yeah. Oh, I wish I could. I wish I could just overtake everyone beautifully all the time. I really don't like Mr. Turquoise. I'm glad he's eating dirt. Yep. Yeah. You could just tell, man. We're driving up behind him. You look in front, you go, this guy is a fucking tosser. Friendly Geordies is in that turquoise car and he needs to be destroyed. Mate, I see he's making more videos about Barillaro. Hey, he's got balls. You got to give him that much. He's got balls. But he kind of has to keep up that thing, doesn't he? Because if he takes those videos down or he doesn't make any more Barillaro videos, it kind of makes it look like, you know, that he's in the wrong or he's defeated or whatever. He's probably doing the right thing by keeping up with it. Yeah, crushing good, nice and tight. There goes, yeah. You're not talking about me and Claire, are you, when you said nice and tight? Jim's out getting his nails done and a haircut, yep. Rip those doors off, Captain Turquoise. Die, Captain Turquoise. Nice race, cool track. Yeah, it is. It's a difficult track to drive. And what the fucking hell's just came in late? He must have been away, you know, doing real life things like, you know, having his dinner and mucking around with the kids and, you know, getting them to bed and upholding his, you know, parental responsibilities and all the important stuff that needs doing. All right, so one quick look at ACC for a bit of live racing for this evening. I hadn't set up a window for that, so I'm gonna have to set up a window for that. Let's just have a look here. I've got game capture. I go properties. So I'm going to change this from iRacing to capture any full screen window. That should make. I'm going to check it, but that should make ACC. Let's not forget all the good stuff. Let's switch off Jim. We're going to change him to ACC. Switch him back on.
Radio check.
Spotter, radio check.
Can you hear me, Jim?
All right, Gary, I can hear you.
Alrighty. Now we can go into ACC. Okay. I'll just call up the stream on my phone because this time I do need to check it. Just check that it's working. And I'll come on you. Alright, I'm pretty confident you guys can hear it. It's all a question of, you know, can you see our mate in the garage? I can see the garage. I think we're underway. So, alright, what's on the servers this evening? Who can we race against? So I'll call up the server list. And we have... Right, we've got Monza, Laguna Seca, the Nürburgring. We've got Monza with 9 guys in it. Well, there's not too many guys in this evening, but we've got a qualifying here for Spa. 15 guys at Monza, but they're already racing. I've got 9 guys at Monza qualifying. I know I did Monza last night, but let's give it another shot. Let's see how we go. I'm going to do some bit of practicing in the GT3 Honda, the Honda GT3. That's something I haven't. I've only driven it a couple of times, and it's good as any other car, as best as I can tell. But I'm in the trusty McLaren again. All right, so we got 2 minutes of qualifying. I won't get anything done in that time. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to leave you guys just for a minute. I'm going to have a leak. I'm going to come back, and qualifying will be over. Just hang in there. Alrighty. Just get my earphones back in. We've got 14 seconds of qualifying left. So that was the time to go and take a leak, because in iRacing, even in AI, you can't pause it. You can't even escape or do anything. You have to pull over the car. The car has to be stationary to stop and get out or do anything. And obviously here in ACC, when you're online and you're racing against real guys, so obviously there's no pausing. I mean, you can jump out, you can quit, but, you know, obviously the races just keep going on without you. All right, so we've got 10 cars in it. I'm in last. And we're looking at 1:25 of countdown wait time. And let's fix up a couple of things here. Right, I'm just going to go into the view settings. I feel like I'm a touch too far away, and that I'm a touch. There we go, that's better. Alrighty, so we're on the grid. 1 minute of wait time. Someone's speaking in. Oh no, yeah, good luck. Good luck all. Safe into turn 1, please. Yeah, good advice, buddy. Good advice. Not that anyone will take notice of you, but... All right, 40 seconds. Can you hear me, Jim?
Yeah, I can hear you.
All right, so 30 seconds just gone. Start the car. So I'm in 10th. And rolling start, here we go. I'm on the mark. I'm right on it.
Hold your line, clear right.
All right, so turn 1's over, guys. So no more Mr. Nice Guy. It's probably a good thing for that guy to say that. It just makes everyone that little bit aware of it. And it looked like everybody did get through just fine. A couple of guys overshot.
Right side, clear right. Right side. Still there. Clear right.
Did I just run off the track there, Jim? Did I? I did, didn't I? No penalty but for it. It's all good. Oh, touch long. So, what's my position, Jim?
P7.
Yeah, not for much longer, but this guy wants to take me on the
Right side.
inside.
Hold your line. Hold your line. Clear right.
So I'll let him have the left-hand side
Left
because
side.
the next corner's a right-hander.
Hold your line. Clear left. Left side. Clear left.
Oh, I must have miscounted. All right, what happens? Do I get a drive-through? Okay, got a penalty for that. Well, that's a shame. Do I have a penalty, Jim?
Just had a drive-through penalty for cutting the track.
Oh. Driving like shit, Jim. It's your fault, Jim. Oop. That was better. Oh, he's off, he's hits the fence, and see you, buddy. So I'm actually in fourth, but that's not going to last long because I've got to drive through. It's pretty much going to put me in last. Well, apart from that guy might need to come in for repairs after slamming the fence. Oh, power slide. Oh, there we go. So, one drive through. What's my position, Jim?
P7.
Yeah, I know. I'm kind of surprised, actually. All right, penalty's clear. Oh, I'm going to get it again. What am I doing? Okay, I get a warning. Okay, fair enough. A warning's okay. What's the gap ahead, Jim?
21 seconds.
Oh, let's see if we can gain anything. I mean, we're up against real guys here, not just AI stuff, but I do have the AI set pretty high. Mate, I'm gonna not fuck up that corner one of these days. What's the gap ahead, Jim?
21 seconds.
Is that a car? What's the gap ahead, Jim?
21 seconds.
Right, well the gap behind must be a lot because I'm seeing the guy in 9th is the guy directly in front of me. What's the gap behind, Jim?
1:46.
Yeah, nearly a whole lap. Don't overshoot it this time, Gary. That's the way. What's the gap ahead, Jim?
20 seconds.
Now this is my nemesis corner this evening. I just can't get it right. What's the gap ahead, Jim?
22 seconds.
That's pretty understandable, Jim. Thought it'd even be more than that. Yeah, it's funny, that corner I've messed it up 3 times or something, and normally I would never mess up that corner at all. I don't know what's going on. What's the gap ahead, Jim?
12 seconds.
Ah, something's happened. Personal fastest lap. Don't mess this up this time. Now. Oh, maybe even a touch early, but better early than late on that corner. What's the gap ahead, Jim?
38 seconds.
How do we get from 12 to 38? You're on drugs again, Jim. I actually got round there without spinning off. What's my position, Jim?
P5.
Yeah. So, don't know what's happened to some of these other guys, but I've gained a few spots. What's the gap ahead, Jim?
39 seconds.
Oh. Stop and go for someone else, not me. Fastest lap for me again. Jim's not telling me much about it. Double yellow flag somewhere. What's the gap ahead, Jim?
40 seconds.
So I'm just falling further and further behind. A white flag, which I believe means I'm coming up to the end of the race anyway. Car by the side of the road, and I couldn't see the clock properly then, but right, it does. No, I've got 8 minutes left. Yellow flag. Oh. What's the gap ahead, Jim?
43 seconds.
Yep. What's my position, Jim?
P5.
And I'd say that's where I'm going to stay, Jim. That's where I'm going to stay. So that's the best I've taken that this whole race. I'm actually, even near the beginning of the lap, I'm more than half a second up on my best, just through taking that corner well. Oh, man. Right, looking at the track map. No one's coming. Alrighty. Gap ahead, Jim?
1:10.
Yep. What's the gap behind, Jim?
1:33.
So, not much is going to happen now in this race. It's going to be 5th position. Even if I spin off, I've got over a minute up my sleeve to the next guy behind me. I'm never going to catch the guy in front. He's over a minute ahead. So it's going to be 5th with 4 minutes to go. What the fuck is it with me in that corner this evening? What's the gap behind, Jim?
1:09.
So the blue means I've got a guy coming up behind me, but it's actually the leader.
Car right. Still there. Clear right.
So I just let him go. And now I've got the guy in second coming up behind me. So it's all the front runners.
On your right.
I'm actually deliberately... There we go. Alright, so I've let the lads go by. They can get on with their business. What's the gap behind Jim?
55 seconds.
There you go, if I drive around nice and slowly, Jim. What's the gap behind Jim?
48 seconds.
That's fine, no problem. Let them catch up a bit. There's only a couple of minutes left anyway. Down to now, 55 seconds left. What's the gap behind Jim?
44 seconds.
What's my position, Jim?
P5.
That's right. Oh, for fuck's sake. Oh, man. I actually think I got something. I got something wrong with the car because I just can't make that many mistakes like that. Now I've really got something wrong with the car. That's right. You show me that meatball flag, mate. I certainly need it. Wow, more than a 90-degree angle to keep it straight. That's pretty serious. I don't even know if I can get to the pit limiter, can I? Here we go. Is it that one? There we go. Yeah, it is. Okay. Well, that's probably the worst race I've driven this week. Yep. Even the system even agreed with me and ended it all for me. All right, so I'll just jump out of there. quit the garage. And just get back to the chat window. Yep, some nasty injuries for sure. Sure, I reckon actually I probably earned myself a couple of trips to the virtual hospital with that one. Now, Jan Dane, there's a new name that's shown up on my channel recently, and you leave some pretty sensible comments. I've noticed that you don't like all the fucking leftist craziness and all of that as well. Got the doesn't bad. Was making a coffee when he spoke. Oh yeah. All right, guys. I'm probably going to leave it at that this evening because I've got work tomorrow. I probably will still do another live drive tomorrow night. I'll see. I've got some. I know I said this a couple of videos ago. I've got some ideas up for stuff to do on my main channel as well. I did actually have a look, and it's been more than 3 weeks. I've just been putting so much time into doing these nightly streams and actually really enjoy them. And of course, they are actually quite easy to make as far as once you get on top of the technical things. There's no editing, there's no looking up stuff, there's no political. I am actually sort of taking a little bit of a break from the political stuff. It's nothing to do with Geordie's guys or anything like that. It's, I don't know, I'm finding the world's going so fucking crazy, particularly like the stuff in America, everything we've got going on over here, the whole COVID thing and lockdowns, and it just seems this relentless march to authoritarian control at the moment that we just can't seem to do anything about it. The censorship on YouTube is doing my head in as far as in the comment section, somebody comes along, calls me a dickhead, that's fine. I call them a moron and my comment gets removed on my channel. So they can come and abuse me on my channel, but I can't respond in kind on my own channel. YouTube suck. And now, suddenly, as soon as I say that, as soon as I say YouTube suck, a message appears. Error. YouTube is not receiving enough video to maintain smooth streaming. Oh, is that how it is? Well, I'm finished driving for the evening anyway, so take it easy, guys, and I'll see you next time.